this grip over here to the guy's heel, lift and start twisting his knee, and now look, and lock to the outside. Now watch, if the guy don't frame, I'm gonna end up around his back. Just roll under, boom. I end up on his back. If the guy wither, I hold his wrist, close my elbow, roll the guy over, come up. Again, deep half, I turn, hold the guy's waist, get my grip over here. Look, my heel is gonna pull his heel like a knee bar, put pressure. Sometimes the guy will tap from here, but if he's a smart guy, he will turn his knee. And now look, I'm in the waist tight series, okay? Now, I'm gonna come up over here. How I come up? How I gonna get leverage? Because his weight is on top of me. How? I bring him over. He will post to don't fall, right? Because if he don't fall, he don't post the hand. Don't post the hand. Look what happened. So he will post. If he will post and he stop me, he gotta bring his weight back because he's out of balance. When he brings the weight back, you come up, switch your grip, double heel grip. Put him down, tripod position. So that technique is a great way for you to put back the guy in a very efficient position. So once again, the entry for the deep half is very important the way you do because you want the guy's leg straight. You don't want the guy bending his leg. It's gonna be your life much harder. So look. From behind, I have the waist tight, inside, watch, cross, look, extend and turn it in, boom. Now guys, for some reason, I don't feel like playing deep half. I want to get back to the other guard, to the waist tight series. Look, I turn, look, leg straight, turn, go back to the waist, stay tight over here, my head rest on the guy's lap. I start putting pressure on the guy's heel over here. Right? Look, and my bottom leg is gonna slide close to his feet. I twist his knee, and now I'm gonna have three options. Hold the wrist, roll the guy over. He have no either. I go to his back. The other one, I want to come up. I fake the roll over to the guy post. Post when he bring his weight back. I come up, double heel grip. Use my head to push him back. Take him down. So this technique, guys, is basically a transition for a previous technique that we already worked in the waist tight series. Okay guys, now we're gonna be working a classic sweep. I believe it was one of the first deep half guard sweep that I learned. It's the pendulum sweep, okay? A very old school, but still, you can still use it today, but you have to be aware from some positions that can happen with the pendulum sweep, okay? I'm gonna make you guys aware that the guy can go foot lock on you, toe holds. I'm gonna show ways to prevent that, okay? So I'm gonna go for the deep half entry, knee shield in place, hand in the collar, underhook the guy, control the thigh over here, keep your legs straight, do the pendulum entry over here, rotate your hip, slide to the ankle, and look. Boom. Right. Now I wanna do the pendulum sweep. Guys, that's a quick sweep. Put your legs straight, bring your hip to the side. Why I bring the hip to the side? My goal is to reach his ankle, but it's too far. I can't get there. Watch, straight your leg, bring to the side and curl. If you try to reach from here, it's really hard. So look, leg straight, bring your knees to you and watch this hand, palm down, reach. Now watch, I wanna shoot my hip up and bring his heel to my shoulder. and I bend his leg over here, right? Now look, make sure to have this grip either controlling his thigh, controlling his belt, or his lapel, okay? All those options are pretty good. I just like the easiest over here. Now watch, I bend, I'm gonna use my outside leg to pendulum, and I wanna throw his weight on top of this leg. Now guys, here is the thing. If you choose to come up to this way, look, this foot over here, go to hold over here, it's vulnerable, right? So either one, I hold this collar and I sprawl this leg back and I come up, or if I feel that I'm going against the footlock guy, watch, I step this leg behind and now I come up over here. I go for the stack pass. So you knowing where the dangers come from, it's way easier to prevent than you going for something and you don't expect and the guy catch you by surprise, okay? So let's go again. Boom, deep half entry, 1, 2. Look, extend your body down and now turn. I'm the deep half. Now look, squeeze your legs, bring the leg to the side and bring your knees to your chest. And reach the guy's heel at the same time. Palm down. Now look, I'm gonna bring my legs above his knee and bring the leg over to my shoulder. Now watch, I'm gonna do the pendulum with this leg and force his leg down. 1, 2, watch. Grab the collar immediately. Okay? Option number 1, come up. Option number 2, watch. Pummel this leg over here. Lift, watch the triangle, don't leave this arm in. Close your elbow, lift, reach the collar, walk, walk, walk. Drop your chest, pass. Half, 1, 2. Once more, guys. This is the most important detail. Scoop, stay tight. My chin is resting on his lap. Now watch. I want to pull his heel to me. Watch. I cross and look, I start stretching the guy's leg. And now I slide under. Boom. Control the guy's thigh. Pendulum, bring the leg to the side. Get the grip. Boom. Now do the pendulum. Get the collar. Or pummel the leg. Finish with the pass. Okay? So the problem in this position is not how you do the sweep. It's how you finish the sweep. I'm gonna show what I mean with that. So lay down. Put my leg. Bring this leg up. Right up here. Yeah, this one, let it loose. You do the pendulum, right? Look, some guys are gonna dive over here. Some guys will go over here. So protect. When you feel safe, you do the sweep. Pendulum. Put me down. Now look. No, don't come up yet. Stay there. Look the distance that I have to go on his collar. To go on his leg. This hand over here, as I'm going, look, come on your knees, come on your knees. I'm too far. So if you grab this collar, guys, I would say it's safe to go on top. But if you feel that you even grabbing this, you're not safe, hook, kick, put this leg inside. Yes. Okay. So the very efficient sweep, but you gotta finish it right. Okay guys, now we're gonna be showing a deep half guard transition to the X guard. Sometimes you can catch your partner off guard doing that because you're in the deep half. What the guy's expecting? Deep half guard sweeps. But they're gonna be transitioned to the X guard sweep, okay? So same thing, deep half entry, 1, 2, 3, pendulum your legs to be efficient to go under the guy, legs straight, Slide to the guy's heel and roll your hip. Boom. Now I'm in this position over here, controlling the far leg, guys. Now this one in this situation, this one is gonna be impossible to do this transition. I wanna control this one. Get the grip on the guy's knee. Now I gotta connect my hook. Sometimes this hook don't go easy for you if you don't have flexibility. Turn your body on the side, and now the hook will come easy and then come back to the flat position. Make sure to do a stick hook. If you do a loose hook, the guy will bend his knee and pass a guard. Make sure, guys, to do a stick hook and keep this knee up. Don't keep your knee to the side, okay? Knee up. Still controlling the pants. What is my goal over here? Is to do a lift to connect my other hook under his leg. Watch, I wanna lift, connect this hook under. And also this hook is gonna be stick right here. Now, guys, I need to connect this hook over here inside. But look, all his weight is on top of me. How I transfer his weight? This hook is the key and this hand on the armpit will beat you. So I need to do a leg press. So watch. I load the hand on top of my hook. This hand will cup his armpit. Now I'm gonna start stretching the guy away. Pushing. Now look, I connect my second hook in and the far hip. Now I have an X guard. Important detail over here in the X guard. I don't want to let the guy bend this leg over here in my chest. Right? Bend this knee. Yes, he's going to put weight and start defending. When you have the X guard, you want to have the heel on your shoulder and controlling, look, the guy's kneecap. Keeping his knee open to the outside. Now I'm going to push the guy away and do a technical stand. I push him away, come up in my elbow and then come up tall in my hand. This step is very important. Watch. I push the guy in the angle. Don't push it straight forward. Sometimes his foot is not going to slide. I need to kick your 45 degrees. Come up in the elbow, tall in the hand. Now watch. The foot on the top, I step back. And now look. I'm going to do a modified technical stand. If I do a straight technical stand, guys, over here, watch what's going to happen. My head's going to go down and he's going to slide his knee. And he's going to escape. So this position, in particular, it's a half technical stand. So I go here, watch. Foot on the ground, keep your head up. Knee on the ground. Now watch. Stand up. What is the efficient way to take this guy down? I want to go around the hand to the outside, sweep his leg and ankle pick. Okay? So, once again, I'm in the deep half. Okay, guys, outside the hook. If you're not flexible, turn your hip, outside the hook. Get back to the flat position. I want to lift, stick hook, connect the bottom hook behind his knee, right? Now watch. I want to change this grip on the knee to his armpit. I want to push him away to the help of my hook and my arm on the armpit. Watch. And now I connect the second hook. Turn around. Yeah. Watch. My grip over here is on the knee. I'm forcing his knee to be straight. I don't want his knee pointing to the way, okay? I want the knee pointing to the other side. Now I'm gonna get ready to the technical stand. Put your body straight. Just let me show the hooks over here to the guys. Yeah, guys, look, the hook on the top and the hook on the bottom. It's very important you don't mess up this sequence, because if you